What?
The Tough Mudder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
What?
I knew you were gonna pull out.
Hold on, dude.
I had a feeling too, B.
Excuse
I had
me.
a feeling.
You know what made me feel bad for you? Is every person goes, I knew he wasn't gonna show. I was like, yeah.
You know who's to blame, right?
Who?
My 3-week-old.
You think? Pitch them on the interview, pitch me, and then we'll talk about it.
So
I get off the phone and then go ahead.
my girl goes, I need to talk to you.
Now remember this. You called me on Friday. Mm-hmm. Yep, Friday, the day before the race.
So my girl
We've
goes.
been talking about this for months.
Now I got a preemie.
Big build up.
I got a preemie at home. Got a little premature baby at home, and you're not supposed to. You got to wash your hands. You can't have them in crowds. All that stuff.
Sure.
So my girl goes, I have to talk to you. Now my girl's not an alarmist, and she says, so I was at the pediatrician, and for an hour he kept bringing it back to how the most irresponsible thing you could do is this Tough Mudder, because you're rolling in mud with 1,000 other people, and you could bring something home.
Yeah.
So I immediately go, well, I'll take a shower. Okay, I'll take a shower. Not a big deal, because, and this is the first time I'm hearing of that. Nobody tells you when you have a preemie you can't run a marathon or you can't be at a concert. Nobody says that. I've never heard that. Have you ever heard that? No. So I'm immediately skeptical. So I call my buddy Russ, who's a doctor. Call my other buddy,
Shout out
who's a
to Russ.
doctor.
Yeah.
And both of them go. My one buddy goes, I think it's all right. And I go, and he goes, how old is he? And I go, he's about 2 weeks. And but he's premature, and he's got a little heart monitor just to make sure. And he goes, no, you can't do that. He goes, no, you can't do that. And he says, it's not that the kid something's going to happen, but if that kid gets a fever, you bring something home, they automatically have to bring them to the hospital. So it's a law. You put there's some kind of thing you put in their spine.
Did you tell your friend you're not walking the house covered in mud, or?
I did. I said, I take a shower. Now, here's the other thing.
But all these doctors are cool with you doing stand-up every weekend?
Now, here's the other thing. I talked to my girl, and I said on the way back, because I was right near at Lake Elsinore when I did that
The
Cause
Temecula
for the
show.
Brave.
That's
Cause for
pretty
the Brave.
close, yeah.
I drove by a sign that said Lake Elsinore. So I go all the way down to Temecula. This is the day before the race, as was planned, and I perform for 400 people in very tight quarters, veterans, cops, just great people from Temecula. Some of Joe's cousins, your lady's cousins.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm shaking hands and I'm bub slapping, I'm talking and doing all that stuff. I mean, I'm covered in the saliva and
bacteria,
germs of 1,000 people.
Yeah.
And I call my girl and I go, she goes, how's the show? I go, I'm good, but I just got basically spit on by 400 people. So what's the difference? She goes, oh yeah. No, I didn't tell him that you did that. I didn't tell him that you performed for all those people, because he would have said you definitely can't do that either.
But you still did it.
So then, hold on, it gets better. Then
it does?
I meet a pediatrician there. Whereas my wife, he was a pro baseball player, I'm talking to him. My wife's a doctor.
Oh, at the show. Yep.
She comes and I go, and I say, can I, run the Tough Mudder? And she says, just take a shower. All right? She gives me the go ahead. She goes, I mean, they're being overly cautious. I'm not that way.
Whoever you talk to,
right.
It's like
problem I have is if you tell my girl that and she has a baby and I say I'm going to take a chance and something does happen,
you're fucked.
not worth it to me.
But now you can still do stand-up.
Well,
So your girl picks and it doesn't make
hold
sense.
on. No, I took January and February off, Bubba.
Yeah, but you're doing stand-up now.
No, I took January and February off. I'm not actually.
We did stand-up Thursday night.
I did do stand up Thursday night.
Your argument makes no sense in it.
I was just on a lineup with you.
Yeah, this entire story. No one's buying it. I don't care either. No, I'm with you.
Well, I mean,
what I tell you, I don't take the
telling you
risk.
what the doctor
But
said.
you could, you're not though. But my thing is, one doctor told you not. Here's my thing though. I don't care, dude.
Call my lady.
No, please don't. No, please, let's move on for it.
No, because you're saying I didn't. You're saying the doctor didn't.
No, I'm saying no. Let's
put her on the spot.
Let's not, because we don't. I'm with her. Protect your kid.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
But what are you saying, that the doctor didn't say?
No, no one. Everyone agrees. You had a doctor tell you not to do it.
Right.
What I'm saying is, I go to that doctor and go, but he does stand up. He did this week.
Right.
He did it with Brendan on Wednesday.
Right.
That same
right.
week.
But she didn't tell him that, and I didn't know.
And
that.
I don't care.
I didn't think about.
I know.
That.
Let me hold on. But you said it's your girl, not the doctor.
Right.
Your girl knows you to stand up.
I'm sorry?
Your girl knows you do stand-up.
Here's
you still do
Here's
stand-up.
what was going through my head. I'll tell you.
As soon as you told me the kid, I went, B, I don't care, man.
I'll
Don't do
tell you
it.
exactly what was going through my head. This is exactly what was going through my head.
Running through my
I was
head,
like, I would have done
running through my
it.
head.
And now I'm at the Tough Mudder. We're taking pictures. I'm covered in mud. Just say something did happen. Just say my kid does get a fever or something.
But B,
That's not a
but
good
keep
look.
that same attitude with your stand-up. It's just as dangerous.
I'm not.
This
doing
is me talking to you about your
Bubba,
kid.
I didn't think about that literally until on the way back when I talked to my girl. Literally.
So what are you going to do? Cancel your dates?
I don't have any dates in February. I need basically a month.
Just to give a month?
You need 4 weeks because the kid starting today was supposed to come out of the womb. So when the child's premature and has, he had
The
issues.
doctors didn't know you were stand-up
Not really.
comic?
Nobody told me. Nobody said anything about that. Nobody said thing. And by the way, having said that, you can still take a shower, like the person at the show said. Well, I would take a shower. I
It was
like, yeah.
it was a pediatrician.
Apparently, if you are rolling in mud and blood and everything else, you can still catch something and give it to a child, give it to a baby. That's all. Because the kid doesn't have the shots.
Yeah.
So better safe than sorry.
You're not touring at all, Bryan, right?
Well, no, I'm going to be in the 17th. I'm in San Diego at the American Comedy Club.
Oh, because you're taking February off. That's weird.
17th of
There you go.
February. Fuck
There you go.
off.
I know.
And then
It's so funny. I
you
wanted
told
to
him
say
earlier you were
earlier.
taking it
I was
off.
like, yo, February 19th, you're going somewhere.
But I'm in. I'll be there for the night, so it's fine. And then February 19th, I'll be in Vegas.
There you go. Oh, that's not
which-
touring. That
which
doesn't
is-
count.
Yeah, but I'm
Planes and I know.
I know, but I'm away.
not Oh, and then
shopping friends.
To come back the same day. I'm
then
just telling
shopping
you what
friends.
the doctor said.
No,
By the
sure.
way, let's get this fucking straight. Let's get this straight, you motherfuckers.
This I know we got you when you get
No,
this
but
upset.
seriously, like, don't tell me that this wasn't. I'm not going to argue with a pediatrician who tells me that I'm going to put my preemie
No, we
in
don't
danger.
care.
I know,
dude.
but I just want to make sure.
But no, but but here's the.
You're acting like I
no,
made
you're
this
mad
excuse.
because you told me you had no dates, and now you're doing dates. So when I call you out, you can't get mad. It's a joke.
No, Bubba, I know, but I just needed 4 weeks. That's what the doctor said. All right.
4 weeks.
But you're going on tour.
What's that?
You're on tour.
He'll be older than that by that time. He'll be
more
He'll be
weeks.
6 weeks.
Okay, but you on tour January 27th.
Yeah, I did do that. That was.
You see why I give you shit.
I found out about that night.
Sure.
I texted you about it. Remember? I'll show you the text.
Fans knew that you were going to be there.
No, I said to him, I said, I just got back from fucking performing.
Here's the
Oh,
thing.
okay, I get what you're saying, I get what you're saying.
You called me. You called me on Thursday
No,
at
but
3
that
p.m.
night-
that night, you went to the show.
Right, and I said, I talked to my girl, and I go, I was
No, you
just
called
with a
me
bunch of
that
people.
before the show.
Yes, but I said, but it didn't dawn on me until
Oh, gotcha.
I talked to my
Yeah,
girl who
it's
said it's
No, I'm
the
with
same
you.
thing. Anyway,
I'm with
but I agree that it
Yeah.
was bad.
No, I mean,
Las Vegas, February 19th.
it's
February
ridiculous.
19th. My kid will be.
How hilarious
I
is it?
fucking love you.
How hilarious is it?
I don't know what you're talking about. Diversion Amusements with Sam Tripoli. The factor was the mud. There won't be mud there.
Yes.
I fucking love
Yes.
With blood and
No
sweat.
mud.
And apparently that
And
was
by
the
February
problem.
9th, his
Apple-
immune
Oh, yeah,
system.
February 9th,
By
shopping
February
friends.
19th is
But there's
he
not.
will
Won't be
better.
crawling in mud.
Yes.
Appleton, Wisconsin, Skyline
Yep.
Comedy Club, March 3rd, 4th, 5th.
God.
You
There you go.
fucking pieces of shit. Louisville, Kentucky, Louisville Comedy Club, March 17th through 18th. Miami, Florida, Miami Improv, March 25th, 27th.
And none of those clubs better have mud or you're
And
not
they-
canceling. You'll cancel the night before.
I will.
You will cancel the
If I have
night
to crawl
before.
through
If
mud
there's any mud
And sweat.
you will cancel the
and
night
blood.
before.
The mud was the issue.
Yep.
February
Not
25th.
thousands of people. It makes so much sense. It's science.